Hey guys, what's going on? This is Edward as usual with Edward and Family. So like I said, I'm just gonna keep going through the list. The next one we got is Futuristic featuring NF Epiphany. I've heard the song. Song's amazing. So I've never seen the music video, so let's see the music video, and then I'll leave a link down below to this video and everything like that. Let me know what you guys thought. I think on both ends, both artists are really low key slept on. So we're just gonna get into this video and then move on to the next one as usual. See how this goes. See if you guys like this.
I had an epiphany, I was repeating history. I was doing everything I hated, a weight on my shoulders, I let it all get to me. I had an epiphany, I just smiled at my enemies. I was listening to everybody who was talking but never did shit for me. Yeah, I had an...
Yo, right away when he said that, it's true. Like, if you really want something done, or if you want things done right, it's like, you gotta do it yourself. No one else is gonna do it. No one else knows how to do it as good as you can, because you know yourself best. So I like that right off the bat.
Epiphany, I was looking at everybody else that's up in the industry, they ain't as sick as me.
It's true. Never compare yourself to others, man.
I had an epiphany, I was seeing somebody that never had no good intentions for me, now she missing me.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah. Moral of the story is nobody did it for me, had to make a change. I was living in the city with no scene, I had a dream, I had to make a lane. Always knew that I couldn't live off a minimum wage, ripping the pay stub. I had a minimal taste for all the fame stuff, but I got into the game without a cent to my name, and now I'm balling like I'm in the NBA, bruh.
I got in the game with the sense of my name, and now I'm balling like the NBA. That's dope, man. Like, I really do feel like this is gonna be a pure motivational song just by the title and also NF in it. It's kind of weird because I'm assuming NF is on the final verse, which is usually, I'll be honest, obviously I know NF better than Futuristic. I've listened to as much Futuristic as I can, but I'm not really into his style of music. He changes it and tries to, try different types and genres and stuff, and that's totally fine. I think that's great, but yeah, man, I like this song. This is definitely for him. He even said it too, like, he's tired of writing crappy music. His last album he even admitted sucked, which I thought it did too, unfortunately, but this should hopefully help that track help that whole album hopefully look a lot better.
And I know I got a lot, but I'm not content. If they ask me to stop, I will not consent. Never let nobody block, it's my shot to miss. You can meet me at the top if you hop the fence, and you climb the stairs, and you fight the beast, and you lose your way, then you find your peace, and you do it sober, then you find a drink, then you spiral down, and it all repeats. And I always had a vision, I could get it, so I did it by my lonely. I don't owe nobody nothing, never let nobody own me. Got some money from the music, and I spend it on the homies, but don't put nothing before me. Gave a whip to Lil Brody, and I'm only getting started. And I'm with the people that I starve with, and my batteries I had to recharge. I made an album, but that shit was garbage. Yo.
Oh my gosh, he even said it too right there. He said it was garbage, straight up. That's crazy, man. It's good that an artist can call himself out on that though after they do it, and after maybe it took them a longer time. Obviously the album already came out, and that's where all the bad feedback came from, was from fans and from, of course, new people trying to, listen to his music. So that was the thing, is like the old him and then the new him, but the in between, yeah, it was a bad album. He said it himself too, so please no hate towards me, but it wasn't the best album.
Was trapped in a gimmick, I finally get it. I'm here to make music that matters. If I die, it'll all be alright, cause the message I gave you will live for me after. In my chapter will highlight a lifetime of energy gave through a bright mind. How you never had to stand on the sideline. How you the guide to your own guidelines. That's an epiphany.
I like that, bro.
I had an epiphany, yeah.
I wonder if there's one more of his or if it goes to NF. We'll see.
I had an epiphany, yeah.
I like how it shows NF, like, what is he in, like I think it's like a little Honda or something, like a $2,000 car. I love that it still shows him so humble, because I remember when he first started, he was like posting videos listening to his music inside of his like Pontiac GT or whatever, and I was like, dang, that stereo looks like it's barely working. But now it's like all the money, all the fame, all that stuff, it still really hasn't changed him. He's still in every video. I feel like he's got his own style, the boots, the Timbs, the pants, and always, like the hoodie or the jacket, or just the ripped shirt. Those are kind of like his two signature styles. But I love it, man. The guy, in my opinion, NF, day one, from coming up, not being known, to literally sucking when he started, which everyone sucks at it when they start, of course. And then mastering his craft to the point of where he is now as far as with fan base, money wise, music wise, and album wise. He's really made a name for himself at this point. And he's definitely an important part of the culture. So it's just crazy though that he's still so chill with just you don't see him with crazy Gucci, you don't see him with diamond chains all around him. Nah, he's just a normal dude, just really, really great music. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited for this because I feel his part's coming up soon, and his part's gonna be pretty sick.
I had an epiphany.
Oh, not mine.
That I could make history. That I could prove everyone wrong that told me I wasn't cut out for this music thing.
Yep.
Yeah. I had an epiphany. What if I took my energy and use it on positive things in my life instead of the people that lie to me, huh? Yeah. I had an epiphany.
Okay, I'm sure like 100% of people can respond and agree to that. It's true. Maybe if I didn't waste all this time with someone, like if you think about it in a relationship, if a relationship is bad and not giving you anything good back in return, if that makes sense, like that person should naturally fall into your life, not have to pretend or push themselves into your life. That's not the right type of people you want around you. And that's exactly what he's saying. He's like, man, just think, if I put all my time into someone who doesn't deserve my time and they're temporary anyways, like could have spent that time doing music and becoming who I should have been years ago. But I like that he notices it and moves forward with it.
That I could put all of my hurt in the music and use it for people that might feel the same as me.
So he's talking about people related to him.
I had an epiphany. What if everyone knew my depression was worse than they thought? They probably gonna look at me differently.
That's true. People judge.
So this song got me going back when I was a stupid kid, thinking maybe I could make it in the music biz, and then I figured out the politics and realized that half of y'all don't even know what music is. Ain't going nowhere. I told them to get used to me. Feels like I'm living in a movie scene. A bunch of people trying to tell me how to act and breathe. One thing I never let nobody ever do is tell me who to be. I never got into.
Oh my gosh, I love that part right there at the very end where he says, and you can hear him kind of put emphasis on it, I never let anyone tell me who to be. And that's like the thing that's always stuck with him from day one and continues to do so 4, 5, 6 years since that original video I saw of his. He's always said and stuck to everything that he puts into his music, which I really, really like.
To the party scene, maybe I was just scared to drink, cause addiction, it runs in my family. That's someone I was scared to be. You're looking pitiful compared to me, since I can barely read. All I wanted was somebody I could trust that I knew would keep it real with me. Rap's always been a man for me. That's when I figured out that maybe I'm the one that's gotta make it on my own. Yeah, it's clear to see.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there because I saw him pick up the headset. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go all out here with a bunch of punches, bunch of one-liners that there's gonna be too many to dissect. But so far, like I said, guys, if you're not a fan of NF, man, just listen to the lyrics before you judge it. It's not anger music. There's no cuss words in it. There's nothing bad about it. It's just one man speaking truth about his life and how he views it. But as you heard once again before he went into this verse right here, and I'll go back a little bit, he did say, he's like, yeah, I kind of want to focus on me and be the best version of myself. And basically he doesn't want anyone else's input. So he's kind of saying to people like, I'm good. I don't need you. So I'm going to keep doing me. And that's what I like about NF.
Keep it real with me. Rap's always been a man for me. That's when I figured out that maybe I'm the one that's gotta make it on my own. Yeah, it's clear to see. A lot of people thinking what I'm doing is a gimmick. Everything you hear me writing, I've been living. I ain't quitting, sending money to my family, trying to show them that I miss them and I cherish every moment when I'm home, when I'm with them. And it's just the way that I feel. In the industry of fakes, trying to stay real. In the industry of lames, trying to get deals. Lord knows I'ma get it, that's Meek Mill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys don't listen to Meek Mill, Lord Knows is a song by Meek Mill that is super popular, that I would expect a lot of people who are involved in listening to rap and hip hop and that type of stuff. That song is pretty well known. I mean, I haven't looked up all the information on sales or if it's platinum or whatever, but I do know at the end of the day, Lord Knows is one of the, for me, I can remember it already now too. Just the intro, the beat. I think Tory Lanez is the feature on it, and this is just off the top of the head. So that's so cool how he always finds little things like that. And he said, Lord knows I'm gonna get it like Meek Mill, and that's exactly the name of the song is Lord Knows, and he's basically talking about he's gonna get it up out of there. And it's so true, man. That's true. So I respect that. So he obviously listens to music that is rap that actually does have cuss words in it, but you know, for his style, he just feels he doesn't have to cuss, and I think that's okay because you can still hear the pain. It sounds like, and I've heard parents, I've heard this on some of the reactions, I've heard parents sound like, oh, he sounds angry. It's like, what do you want him to do? Do you just want him to sit there and just write the most monotone thing ever with no, like, no changes in the sound, no nothing, just play one single beat for 4 minutes and just hear a dude rapping about how sad life is? Nah, man, he has his own style, and that's what makes NF NF. That's what separates him from all the others that are not cussing, that are, you know, considered Christian rap. I don't consider him Christian rap because he says he doesn't want to be considered that. So I consider him just straight rap. I don't know why cuss words have to matter. If they do, that's fine. If they don't, I still feel it's fine either way. As long as it's good music, and this is good music, man. He just, like I said, there's too many one-liners, but we'll keep going.
In the industry of fakes trying to stay real. In the industry of lames trying to get deals. Lord knows I'ma get it, that's Meek Mill.
Oh, I love that.
I lay in my bed at night thinking there's gotta be more to me. I'm trying to pay off the mortgage and but the life of the people I love in the midst of it. I've always thought that if I learn from mistakes that I make, even losses are victories. That's when it starts hitting me. If you set your mind to it, you can do anything. That's an epiphany.
Dang, son.
That's an epiphany. I had an epiphany.
Oh, is this when he's in like therapy?
I had an epiphany. Yeah.
Oh no, it's just him and Futuristic. Okay, my bad. I thought that was him in therapy because, you know, obviously he's got that album. But no, that was him and Futuristic sitting at the end there. Obviously, it looks like they're mixing the song or whatnot. But that's one of my favorite songs. And also, too, the video is pretty good. I like the video. Nothing too crazy, but you could definitely tell when NF was going to keep going with those one-liners back to back to back. I mean, he does put so much lyricism in it that it is hard to sometimes keep up. So I understand with parents and stuff like that being like, I can't really understand it. That's okay. I get it. But that's why I'm here. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I did. As usual, I'll leave it down below. Futuristic, Epiphany featuring NF. And as usual, you guys have a beautiful day. We're on to the next video, guys. You have a good one. Stay safe out there. I'm out.